Well, good morning, everyone. Carrie Sproggins, how are you this morning? I am doing really well. I am really cold, but I'm doing really well. And I hope you are too. So, good morning, first of all. Hope you had a wonderful night's sleep. Grab a coffee or a Coke or whatever your favorite beverage of the day is, and let's get going. Mm, Drinking my wonderful iced coffee. And you're probably saying, if you're cold, why are you drinking iced coffee? That's a really good question. Since my weight loss surgery, I am struggling to drink coffee, hot coffee, anyways. Um, I just think it has something to do with the actual physical changes that happened when I had my weight loss surgery almost 2 years ago now. And I've had a couple of cups of hot coffee, but I just struggle a little bit after I drink it, and so I'm not quite back there yet. I sure hope that I can get back there, especially as we get into winter here, and it is cold here in Houston this morning. I mean, really cold. We are November 1st tomorrow, right? And we have a really close night this coming week near freezing, which is so unheard of for down here in Houston. That just does not happen this early in the year normally. Okay, I have done my moisturizers. I have used my Fix and Glow Makeup Revolution. Love this stuff. Absolutely love it. I've also used my Cookies and Cream primer on my face, and now I'm going to try to get my brow pencil here to work, if it will work this morning. It's a little better. Just, I have had trouble getting this thing to work, and it's brand new. It's like the second one of these that I have purchased, and it works for like the first 2 or 3 swipes, and then it just stops. It's the strangest thing. I don't know if I should take it back or what I should do. See, it's already stopped. It's just so odd. Odd, frustrating, annoying, to be quite honest with you. Let's see if we can get this one to work here. This one is a pencil. We'll see if we can get this one to work a little bit better. I might have to blend a little bit, but that's okay. Hope you had a good yesterday for your first day of the week, and that it was productive for you. Today, I am wearing sweats because I am really cold already. You know, when you lose as much weight as I've lost, which is over 130 pounds, your body goes through a significant change on so many levels, and I'm struggling to find a happy medium, especially with regulating my body temperature. You know, I don't have that fat layer any longer, and so struggling a little bit to get my temperature regulated, but I will figure it out. I think it's just one of those things I'm going to have to just kind of work through, you know. All right, let's see here. Not sure I'm liking that, but we will run with it here. My brows, I tell you, they're the one thing that I just cannot do. Ugh, I hate working on my brows. Is there something in your makeup routine that just gives you as many fits as this does me? My brows, I just cannot get my brows to do what I want them to do. It seems like it's such a battle every day for me. Oh, yeah, I don't I guess maybe I should just never try anything different than my powder, because when I do try anything different, this is what happens. I get this mess that I've got to clean up. And they're just way, 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 way too dark now. So I'm going to have to put powder on them. It's just frustrating. I'll figure it out, though. I don't want to be Debbie Downer this morning. All right, so we've got that on. We'll address those in a little bit. Okay, so now let's work on concealer and get this face covered up and get going for this morning. So yesterday I used a combination of these two concealers. They're the same product, but one is white and one is pink. And I really did like the way my skin was, the appearance of my skin when I was filming. So we're going to try it again today. Today we're going to start with the bottom white, and then we're going to blend with the pink on top. And let's see what kind of results we get. And I am going to come up here on top of these brows, try to fix this mess here. I'm going to put some white under here, try to fix this mess, and over here. This is a really nice applicator. It is like a little paintbrush. It's really, I really do. I don't know if you can see it or not. Let me see if I can get this up here so you can. It is a paintbrush like applicator, which I do very much like because you can get right up into the corner, especially under your eye, and I do like that about this product. So you can get way up under here and not run the risk of getting it in my eyes. If I get it in my eyes, I have extremely sensitive eyes, and that is not a good thing because it will be causing me problems all day. They will run all day if I get any product in them. Just have super, super, super sensitive eyes. I need to get, I got something in my eye right there. I'm not sure what that is. And over there. So we'll get it out, whatever it is. Okay, that looks pretty amazing, doesn't it? All right, let's get blending here with my trusty concealer brush. I'm going to come up and get this all blended in up in this direction. And under my brow, clean that brow line up a little bit. This one too. Oh my goodness, I need to clean this brush so badly. Need to take it in tonight and get it cleaned. It's just horrible. I've used it way too long without cleaning it. Shame on me. Should clean your brushes for sure regularly. And I just have not been doing that, so shame on me. I have thought about it several times and then just haven't got around to taking them in and getting them cleaned, so that's bad. That's my bad. I need to do that very much. Okay, so now we're going to come down. We're going to start blending this out. I'm going to just blend under my eyes with my concealer brush, and then I'm going to use my foundation brush for the rest of it. Just want to make sure I get under my eyes really well. And this is a great brush for that. I have to admit, I wish I'd have bought these brushes a long time ago. Being stubborn and thinking I just didn't need them, and then I have been so impressed with them since that I really wish I'd had them all along. Okay, that looks good. Now let's come in with my foundation brush and let's blend the rest of this. I think I'm probably going to need a little bit of my tinted moisturizer today. You can tell already I have my heat on in my office and it's amazing. I've only had it on one day and I can already see a difference in my face from the drying effects of that heater. It's amazing, actually. And as you get older, you're going to see it even quicker. I will tell you that. I have definitely noticed that. I am using my Laura Mercier tinted moisturizer, and I'm just using ever so slightly an amount. I just want a little bit more coverage down and below to blend that concealer up together. Get a smoother transition here on my bottom part of my face. Love this moisturizing tinted moisturizer. It is by far the best that I have found for my skin and my skin tone and my skin texture and moisture levels and all that. For me, this just gives me this beautiful, I feel quenched. My face feels very quenched when I wear this tinted moisturizer. You know, back before all these great products came on the market, we used to make our own tinted moisturizer. We used to use just regular moisturizer and we'd add foundation to it. Hello! Newsflash, that's what we did way before tinted moisturizers were even a product. So, just goes to show some of the products that are on the marketplace today had actually been thought about many years ago, and just nobody ever put two and two together and did it. Or if they did, they're probably the people that ended up making and coming up with tinted moisturizers. Okay, I need to find my tiny little, here we go. Found this really tiny, beautiful little powder puff. And I think it's great for using my loose powder because it's tiny and it is very, very precise where you put the powder, especially around the eyes. I love it. I don't know where I found it. I don't know what it came in, but I was cleaning up some of my makeup products the other day and I was like, oh, where did that come from? And it's just tiny enough that you get enough powder to do the job, but it doesn't go everywhere. And I'm all about that. Don't want it to go everywhere. Alright, as you can see, it does a beautiful job. That combination of tinted moisturizer and concealer, for me, does a really good job on my skin, levels it all out. Beautiful. Come down here and just blend a little bit. I do have some on me, but it will all brush off very, very easily. You just need to get you some tissues and it'll brush right off. Okay, beautiful. Now let me find my little spoolie again. I want to get my brows a little softer. Just going to brush them. I think that might do the trick. Just pulling some of that dark powder out so they're not so, yep, that works. Yep, I don't need to do any more than that because if I try now to go in and do anything else to them, they're going to just be a quagmire. You know what that word means? It's quagmire. Okay, let's talk about my eyeshadow palette. I am excited to use this again. I have not used it in quite some time, and I'm very, very excited to use it today. It is my P. Louise, the wedding palette. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. And I am wearing pink. I'm wearing a little, as you can see, a little heart sweatshirt. It's got little hearts all over it, all different colors, pink and red and silver. And so today I'm going to key off of that silver look. And there is some beautiful shadows in this palette that are silver. So we're going to key off of that today. Let me get my brush here. Let me get my little mirror. So I am going to use, and I will get the color names here because I think that's important today. White Dove is the first one I'm going to use, and I'm going to mix it with Intimacy. They are both shimmers. I'm going to start with White Dove down here on the bottom of my, and then I'm going to come up on the top underneath my brow with Intimacy. The first one, White Dove, is just a really traditional white glitter shimmer, and the other one has more of a goldy reflective tint to it, and normally speaking you get a better shimmer off of that, so that's what we're going to work with. Beautiful, beautiful shimmers. These are just gorgeous. No wonder most of the makeup artists use this when they do bridal makeup. Makes just so much sense because they're just beautiful. You want to look ethereal for your wedding day? I'm not surprised that the makeup artist uses these. Okay, then let's see, what color are we going to use in our transition today? I think we're going to just stay kind of neutral today. So I think what we're going to do, because I've got white on, I think I'm going to pick up a matte color just to give some definition. And no, change my mind. I'm going to use Bond. It's just a very soft pink neutral. Right up in here. Yep, perfect. Perfect. It's just a neutral color, but when it goes on the shimmer, it's beautiful. It picks up the pinks very, very nicely. Let's put it up here in my transition area. Beautiful. This palette really is just astounding how beautiful it is. The colors are just spectacular. So feminine, especially for weddings. You know, I mean, I can see why so many of the makeup artists use this palette for their wedding business. Okay, then let's pick up a angle brush and we're going to outline my eyes. And for that today we're going to use Charming. It's just a very soft, muted, taupey color. Just trying to sort of accent a little bit the color of my eyes, but I don't want dark on my eyes today. I've worn dark the last couple of days and I just really need a change today. So we're going to come in just with this really pretty taupey color. You know, and it's amazing when you put the shimmers on and then you use another color with it, the color that you're using with the shimmer, it sort of makes the shimmer change its colors a little bit. In other words, so I've got this sort of pinky transition color, and now when I'm looking at my shimmers that I'm wearing, the shimmers have also taken on this really pretty taupey pinky color, which is very, very flattering for me. You know, I am not just like things that are very feminine. So, okay, let's get some lipstick on my lips. We're just going to use until I decide what I'm going to wear. I'm just using a lip balm just to get some moisture in my lips. All right, now Milani contouring powder. Right, just stand by. I use this every day. You know, when you find a product and it works for you as well as this one works for me, you just keep going with it, right? That's what I've done. Get underneath the chin here and get this shadow naturally. Make sure you're blending really well under here, because you certainly don't want to see just a shadow line there. That is really not attractive in any formula for any reason. I've got hairs that just keep flying off on me here. Okay, just going to come back in now with my Revlon Color Stay powder. I'm going to use my same little tiny powder puff, and I'm going to come back under the eyes and sweep away any fallout before I do my blush. And I may need to add a little bit more powder, eyeshadow. We'll just see once I get everything done and on. All right. We're going to use today my Flower Nose blush. I really, really love these products. They're just, the packaging is just so stinking cute. Look at that. I mean, really, it's just beautiful. Creative people, you know, just astounds me how unbelievably creative people are. Human race is truly remarkable. Wish we would all learn to work together better. But maybe that's the way it's just supposed to be. I don't know. All right, let's just see how we're looking here before we go much further. All right, blush is done. I think we need a little bit more color. So, I'm gonna pick up, because I'm sort of using shimmers today, let's see, what do we want here? I think we're gonna pick up Promise. It is just a little bit darker. I'm just gonna put it out here on the outer corner of my eye, and let's see how that works. Yeah, that's pretty. Just a little bit more definition right here. And then we'll blend it all. Yeah, that looks nice. It's not much, but you can definitely see it. I can definitely see it. Just adding a little bit more depth to that transitional area there. Make the eyes pop a little bit more. Yeah, that's nice. Okay. And then I'm going to pick up a really tiny round brush, and I'm going to pick up some fallout in my palette, actually, from my original white shimmer. And I'm just going to add it back here to the corner. I don't want to waste it, and it sort of fell out in the palette, and so I definitely don't want it to just fall on the ground and not use it. So I'm just going to pick it up and add it here and make sure that I've got really open eyes today and no dark shadows. Yep, and I've picked it up. Very good. Okay, now let's do our setting. We're going to pick up my bigger powder puff, my round powder puff, and I'm going to pick up my loose powder, and I'm just going to come in and I'm going to set all of this with my blush on using my pink loose powder. I do this before I put on my mascara because I don't want the powder in the mascara. I'm going to just gently dust those brows too. Soften them a little. Alright, and then let's clean our powder off of our clothes, because you're going to get that. That's just part of using this loose powder. This is a remarkable palette, guys. If you're looking for a really special palette that has beautiful colors, this is definitely a must. It is not inexpensive, I will tell you that right up front, but for really nice occasions. Today I'm just using it because I just felt like doing something a little different today. And it's remarkable, the shade spectrum that you get in just that one palette, from white all the way to black. And of course I think I said that was P. Louise. I hope I did. It is a P. Louise packet. It's not a Charlotte Tilbury. Yeah, it's P. Louise. So it is remarkable. Her products are just, the formulas that she has are really, really nice. Alright, now let's come in and let's curl these babies, get them nice and curled for the day. You know, the most important thing you can do for your makeup every day is take care of your skin. Skin prep is it. If you're not taking good care of your skin is not going to look good. I mean, that's just logical, right? So you've got to do really good skin prep. You need to be using products that work good for you. Just because I use a product doesn't mean it's going to be the product that's going to work for you. So, you know, that's sort of a trial and error thing. But I would definitely tell you, skin prep is the best thing you can do for having beautiful skin and getting into a routine and sticking to that routine. Don't deviate from it, and never ever sleep in your makeup. That is one hard and fast rule that will cause you more grief than anything else, is sleeping in your makeup. Your skin has to breathe, right? And so we got to give it time at night to breathe. Your pores have got to breathe so they're healthy. And you need to be moisturizing your face, okay? Even young people need to wear moisturizers because we live in a harsh environment. You know, we have temperature changes. We have the sun. Always, if you're going to be outside, always wear SPF. I'm Australian by birth, and we are very susceptible to skin cancer. I think we have the highest rate of skin cancer in the world, actually. And I am never outside without sunblock on. I try to wear a hat whenever possible. I have never been one of these people that baked, you know, in the 80s and 90s. It was the thing to get out and just bake in the sun. I was never in that because I just never was attracted to doing it, and my skin would burn so quickly. Even with sunscreen and tanning stuff on, I would still burn. And so just always loaded myself up with sunblock. It's not good for you. It is not good to sit and bake in the sun. The sun's rays are extremely destructive. So try not to do that. Always find you a really good SPF that works well for you. As you get older too, you need to be using a collagen replacement product because our body does slow the production of collagen, and that is the key ingredient to youthful skin. And so if you're not using a collagen replacement product and you're over 40, you're going to get behind the 8 ball really quickly. Really quickly. I would encourage you to find a product that works for you. I actually have a product that I distribute, part of my mental wellness company, and I've been using the product for about a year, and the difference is truly amazing in my skin, because I'm giving my body tools to replace the collagen that I'm naturally losing as I get older. All right. Oops. A little mistake there. I need to get out one of my ear cleaners and clean that little dot up. Perfect. Let's get some plumping lip gloss on. Physicians Formula. This stuff is remarkable. Physicians Formula plumping lip gloss, and it plumps. In about 20 seconds, you're going to start to feel this tingling sensation on your lips, and it really does plump your lips. Okay, let's put a little bit more blush on. And I'm going to come in with a little bit more mascara just to define the top ends of my lashes. Oops. I'm going to find it over here in my little box. This one, that one that I was using before was Elf, and this one is Thrive. And this one I'm just putting on the very ends of my lashes just to show some length. Just on the very end. Perfect. Yep. And that's it for today. I really hope you have a phenomenal day. Whatever you're working in, whatever industry you're in, I hope you just get out there and hit a fantastic grand slam today. Have a remarkably productive day. At this channel, that's what this is all about, is to motivate each other so we can live our very best life, live it successfully, and have it all. Who doesn't want it all? Don't you deserve it all? I do. I work really hard to have everything that I have, and if I can help somebody along the way to live a successful life, to have it all, to reach their goals, to just be the best that we can be in everything that we're doing, then that's a great gift, and I'm thrilled to be able to help anybody reach that level. I don't have all the answers. Who does? But if we collectively work with each other to help each other along the way, we're going to have more knowledge and experience than if we just tried to do it ourselves. And that's what this channel is all about. Helping you and me successfully have a fantastic life. Have it all. Reach for the stars. Hard work, dedication, faith, and love, we can get there. And helping each other along the way. So please, thank you for joining me every day. I do appreciate it. I appreciate all your comments. I read and respond to all of them. If I've missed you, please send me a message, because I don't like that. I try to check everything every day, but sometimes it gets a little hairy in my life, like everybody else. So hit the bell so you know the next time I post a video. And please, if you would, like and subscribe. That really does mean a lot to me, and it does help me along the way, as we all know. So thank you so very much. I hope you stay warm today wherever you are. God bless. And just hit a grand slam today, and then let me know what that was. I would love some feedback. See you in my next video, everybody. God bless. Take care.